So it's such a good deal I couldn't pass it up. My wife, she won't set foot in it. She says it doesn't have a bathroom. She's not interested in it. In fact, she's kind of upset with me because she wants to take the box camper everywhere because I got a built-in bathroom and shower. She used to hate the thing, but now that's like her baby. So anyway, I really like this. It's much safer to transport our family in. There's tons of space, super comfortable bed. The guy who bought it, he came in here and ripped it out and put this bed in here. He wanted to full-time in it, and his plans changed and everything. So after it used to have a refrigerator in it. It had a little, I think it was a little hot plate, like a one-burner hot plate, and a sink. It was just a regular little RV, and things didn't work out for him, and he couldn't, sell it for what he had paid for it. I think, I forget what he paid for it, but it was quite a bit. But it ended up buying it off him for about half of what he had invested in it. It's got a lot of miles on it. It's 170,000 miles, but the thing runs great. That's one of the reasons I got it. It's just, it needs some cosmetic work here and there. The paint's, chipping and fading, in places, but it's really strong. Whoever owned it, it must have been a couple who really took, very good care of it before. And I just really like it. It's, everything I want it to be. It's got a nice little microwave in it. I have to replace that TV with an LCD or, something, maybe a little smart TV, and put LED lights in here. It's got a nice little fan in here. He took out a lot of the wiring and everything for the stove, and it's got an inverter. Oops. Some stuff. I've got a lot of work to do to it. Get it back in shape where it's usable. Got to figure out how to get some kind of bathroom in here so my wife will ride with me. Right now she's like, I want a bathroom, and I don't even want to talk about it. So anyway, I really like this thing, and which brings me to putting this floor in here. Cooler's a temporary thing, so another project, and the thing is, I got a lot of projects, but if it get to be too much, I can always cut one loose, or and I buy them right. I don't put a ton of money into them when I first buy them. So if I buy something, it's usually I can either get my money back out of it or make a buck or two. So you might see a bunch of junk in my backyard, but those are investments for me. Some of them are going to pan out, some might not. Right now, I'm trying to hang on to everything. If I end up keeping this, then I'm going to sell the box camper, and of course, got to get my wife's approval on it first. So she really likes that thing now. So. But I think this is better for our family because I'm going to put another seat in here. It's got a factory seat pedestal, and I really like the idea of having a factory mounted seat. So one of the main reasons I'm choosing to go this route is because to safely transport 3 people, I want a factory solution. I don't want to re-engineer safety equipment myself. So I'm not messing with that part. I'll build it, don't buy it on everything else, but when it comes to safety, I would much rather have a factory engineered solution and not be reinventing the wheel and creating my own ideas about safety. I had a company called HaloView contact me a while back, and I already had a backup camera for the box camper, so I didn't write back to them. But now that I have a need for a backup camera, I contacted them and said, yeah, I'd be interested in trying out one of your products. So yeah, another thing I like about this system is that it's got 4 channels, and you can afford separate cameras, and I'm hoping that I'll be able to put 4 cameras on it and maybe use it as a backup camera solution, a forward-facing camera for recording, in case there's accidents ahead of you or something like that, kind of protect yourself that way, and also use it as a security monitoring device for my camper van. And I think it's looks like it'll fit the bill for that. I can't wait to try it out and get it installed. So let's get started. Oh, this is cool. There's a little a micro SD card that goes in the top of the monitor for recording. I wonder how large a micro SD card it will take. All right. Looks pretty nice. Got all kinds of mounting tabs on it. That's where your SD card goes in the top. Oh, you can even, I guess, slide it on a mount. That's nice. There's the 720p camera. Man, that's pretty substantial weight to it. I was expecting some kind of a, kind of a cheap plastic cover, but this thing is solid. This looks like this is way higher quality than what I've got on my box camper over there. I forget what I paid for that thing, but this seems like it's made a lot better. Sent this mount over. Camera mount. It's a magnetic camera mount. Which seems to me like it would make mounting or installing this a breeze. It's got a little pad on it. Okay, what other kind of goodies we have in here? It's a unique little mount there. Oh, it's got a 3M backing. A place I could put that. I got a nice little spot right there, probably. Power, these are auxiliary switches. And I could just wire this in here. I think this may be for the camera. Good stuff just keeps coming here. These are mounting screws for the monitor. Mounting bracket. Oh, here's the antennas. Let's go ahead and get these on here. Everything else is left for the monitor. It's out of the way of everything. I'm going to use the power up here to wire this thing up. I'm glad I put it there. Golly. See this? Try to make this as easy as possible. So since I want to use this as a security system, I need to tie this into the house battery instead of tying it into the chassis battery, because you don't want it running down the chassis battery if you leave the security system on. I'd much rather run down the house battery. So I got it wired in temporarily with a switch until I get my other camera, so I can put them all in the same circuit. And as you can see, turn the switch on, camera comes on. Pretty nice view, no static whatsoever. I'll have to see what it does going down the road. Here we go. You can select how many cameras you want in at one time. There's a quad view, I like that. There we go. That's what it'll look like if you have 4 cameras. Pretty cool. Well, now I need to wire this up. I'm going to wire it direct. This is a nice setup right here, but not necessary because I've got power up here I'm going to tap into and use that. It's ready. It's ready. Now I've got this wired up using the house battery, and it doesn't come on unless I flip on that little switch right there, which will get a green light, and you have to turn on here. So that way I can control the draw on the house battery. Yeah, here's one more thing that you might be interested in is you can wire with trigger wires. I've got mine hardwired into the console up there, as you saw. And these extra wires right here are trigger wires. You can use these to, using your turn signals, you can trigger it for the left camera to come on, or like the green trigger wire connect to the positive wire, or rear camera signal. When a rear view signal light is turned on, display will automatically switch to cam 4. So what it does is it changes the camera focus to the one, like if you're turning right, it will automatically pull your right camera up if you have your right blinker on. If you have your left blinker on, you can automatically set your left camera to show up. Really happy with the system. I'm happy with the mounting and where it shows up right here and the way it operates. It's that's super clear, especially now that I don't have as much light in here. You can really see it. Looking forward to wiring up 4 more cameras. Thanks, Halo View. You got a really nice product here, and I appreciate you letting me demonstrate it to my viewers. Hope you found this video helpful, and thanks for watching.
Hey, thanks for watching my channel, and if you haven't subscribed already, please do for future updates. Remember, build it, don't buy it.